Looks like I'll have to paint the black again. Yep. Note to self. Always paint lower parts before you paint the upper parts. Now we got silver everywhere. Oh well. Shite happens. So we have to take off D2 and C21s and paint them silver. Before we do that, we'll wash our paintbrush again. I think. Unless we can do it quickly enough. D2. C. That means that's C. And C21. Manifolds for the engine. This time I'm just going to paint half, let that dry, come back, paint the other half like I should have with the engine block, so only half. Then we let that dry, and same with these. Oops, need to do a little filing first. Not sure how I'm going to do half and put it down so it stays dry. How do you do that? Put it up on something, I guess? Oh, yes. I'll wash this. Let that dry wash, come back to the other half. Alright, we're going to see if we can't finish painting up the silver. And then we'll have to come back and touch up the black that went over the silver. Ooh. Looks like we didn't rinse that brush out good enough. It was stiff. That's not good. So. Oh, I didn't think of that before. And since we're doing silver, I think we'll do the second coat here. Sure needs it. We'll do that inside later. Oh, maybe we can do the inside now. Oh, if we hold it like this. Alrighty. We'll let that dry again, then we'll do the black tops of those again. And we should be able to put the engine together, it looks like. We're back at it again. We're glad to be back at it. We're working on the engine. We want to get this engine finished up here, which is, yes, which is number 4. We're noticing some things as we're going along. We will, so this guy's a really tough little spot to put in there, but we'll put him in first because he goes in the bottom. Don't really need glue, I don't think, because I've already stuck it in once and it's a nice tight fit. But we'll go ahead and stick it in and it'll make it a permanent fit. Right. Those are both in. They only go one way because it's a half moon shape. So there's only one way that those can go. Now I think these are going to be a little bit more difficult, because how do I get these things to hold? Needless to say, tweezers is definitely going to be required. There's 2 notches on each side there, but oh, this is really interesting. How am I going to get these to... How am I going to get them? Oh, maybe I have to go this way? Oh, maybe I have to go like that then. So it looks like. Alright. And then we'll probably have to hold it in place for a little bit. And then we'll have to do the same for the other side. I have to, of course, I like to practice. Yeah. Make sure I know what the hell I'm doing. Before I do it. Like that. Now I wanted to touch up, so one side got a little bit of silver on the top. So I wanted to touch up that a little bit. Make sure I've got the right color that I'm going to open. So I'm going to touch the black up before I put on the manifold cover, because that might be easier to do it now than later. You know, if a silver line goes underneath that thing, I don't want to... Yeah, something like that. Then the next step is to put this on there. It's got 2 spots, 2 circles here that go on top there. Kind of snaps in place. Alrighty. We have an engine. I do like to keep making progress on this thing, so I can try and get 2 videos out a week. So the next step is number 5. When do we put the... Oh, we don't put the engine into number 6. Alright, so we'll put the engine aside. Oh my! Oh, this is the part we were talking about. So these bottom wheels, it shows, were in step 4B, so we actually did not complete that. We did not do E1 and E2. Nope. Here's E1 and there's E2. So we need to put all these together and then put the hubs on, the C6 hubs. Yeah, so we need to do all those. Wow. Can we do that now? So we will go ahead and put E1 and E2 together. All those, and then I think if we can, we'll put the hubs on as well. And then we'll be ready to go over to step 5, the tracks. And those have come with their own problems. But in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and wash that brush